as in concert photography and all, because man, this guy is hanging out with Saudi, so I'll go backstage, VIP.
I was robbed.
What? Hey guys, welcome to another amazing episode of Young Up and About. Today I'm very excited because I am joined by someone in my field. Yeah, so I can relate a bit. He's called Seth Creator. He is
I'm a creative director.
That is one.
I'm a creative director, but I'm a photographer.
Okay, that is a huge name. I will put it even because main gain narrowed down to photography, but yeah, as you heard, he's a creative director. Stay tuned for an amazing show ahead. Guys, welcome back to the show. We have been sponsored by Faber-Castell. Faber-Castell is a stationery company that deals with pencils, pens, whatever you want, name it, like you got it, yeah. And today they've graced my show by giving me a pack of pencils, 12 pack actually, and they're quite nice, yeah. Seth will tell you more about it because yeah, he's probably going to use it because I'm going to give it to him as a present because I'm broke. But anyway, getting straight to it, Seth Creator, karibu.
Asante sana.
Where did you get the name Seth Creator? That is my first question because I'm like, okay, I know him as Seth, but Instagram Seth Creator. What is the name? As in, what is the thing behind the name?
When I was first starting, a lot of people, there was this being like, as I said, I'm a creative director, so there was this going around like people being creatives and all that. So I was thinking of a name around that and was like, I can't say Seth Creative, so I just decided Seth Creator.
Yeah. Oh, Seth the Creator.
Yeah.
So, Seth, ulianza lini? Like, your day one of photography.
The first time I took a picture was in 2018.
2018.
Yeah.
Nijuzi tu kumbe.
Yeah, the first time I was actually paid to take pictures was 2018, but I used to take pictures before. Yeah.
What are you using then? Was it a camera, a phone?
I started with taking pictures on my phone.
For real? You were paid to take pictures
before I started being paid. I used to take pictures on my phone.
Unasikia? You guys who are still waiting to be bought for cameras huko nje. Cameras are worth 70,000 shillings, like 70,000 and above. Like if you don't have a camera, use your phone, nigga. Like what are you waiting for? And then what happened? How did you able to get a camera, your first camera?
We were 3 of us in high school. We came up with the idea. Since I knew my way around a camera, so we came together, bought one. Yeah, and eventually started. So
you guys are trying to tell me both of you contributed, like not both, but each of you contributed up to 20,000 shillings to buy your first camera?
Not 20, but around 55.
55. Yeah. Per person? The camera, the first camera. Oh, it makes sense because I was referring to per person 20k, which is. Yeah, so where did you get your first 55,000 worth camera? As in, kuna camera 55k, really, Seth?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, body only, minus the lens.
Oh, minus the kit lens. Yeah, so, after you bought your camera, what next?
Started taking pictures. I was the one taking the pictures. Yeah, so eventually I made money and paid them back. And I kept the camera.
Wow, that is interesting. Was it, no, did you plan this like from the very first time, like you're going to buy these people out? What prompted you to?
I realized I was going to make a lot of money and being with them, that meant I was not going to keep a lot of it. So I just decided. I asked them. They said since they're not even much into it.
Yeah,
they accepted.
Like you saw the end from the beginning, right? As in you knew you were going to make a lot of money. Talking of money, like how did you monetize your brand, like photography and all?
Actually, when we started, we did not charge people. So we're just taking pictures for fun. Yeah. But after we realized there are people actually making money out of it. Yeah, so we decided to start charging. Eventually, by the time I was still living with my parents, so the 100% of the money I was just saving.
It's just yours, yeah. How much were you charging then?
500.
What? If 500? If 500, let me not tell you guys. If 500, I started my makeup like charging people 500. And thinking about it, man.
500.
Okay, they helped me grow, yes, but walikuwa wananinyanyasa as in. True, as in 500 bob is little money, but if you're staying at home and you're just starting, it's a lot, yeah. So how did you evolve? Tell us your story, your journey.
From 500, I started doing better. Decided I need to charge more. Then, okay, the time when I really started making money was during COVID. But now I was in Kisumu. Then I started getting people from Nairobi and all that. I decided I can't charge this 500
shillings and you're going to Nairobi. Can't that fair?
Yeah, then I started charging more and more.
So Seth, you said you started out in Kisumu, then you transited to Nairobi. As in, is the market different? As in, towns different? Like in Kisumu, do you get more clients? Am I in Nairobi? Do you get clients?
As for now, I can say I get more clients in Nairobi now, but I still go to Kisumu.
Once in a while. Yeah. So what is your one story that made you like change your mind about like photography? Like you're giving up, like this is just it, I have had enough?
Earlier this year, I was robbed.
What?
I was robbed. Everything.
What?
Camera, my phone, my lights, everything.
As in, okay, what happened? Was it kwa nyumba ama ulikuwa unatoka?
No, just in town.
Oh my
I was
God.
going to a gig.
In the morning? Tao, in the morning?
Yeah.
Aki Kanairo. Kanairo ilikukaribisha, like, what?
Yes, I was robbed. I didn't even know where to start.
Hey, that is so sad.
It was... Yeah, I was thinking about giving up. And then after a few days, somebody was calling me to book. So I just said, well, because I can't say that I can't shoot. Yeah, so I resorted to hiring, to releasing cameras.
For real?
Shoots, yeah.
Okay, that day when you were robbed, you lost equipment worth around how much?
So, camera... Can't really know, but 150 upwards.
Wow. Hey, that is a blow. That is a major blow. Like losing it on a day you hadn't prepared for. You know, it is different when you have your camera and you know it's not working or something. Hapo imeharibika nini. But losing it totally. Yeah, that was something. So how did you recover from the process, as in from everything? That is...
I'm still recovering.
I didn't even know. Man, I didn't even know. You guys, if you have a camera and you need to like let go of it, as in he's the guy for you because his work is legit. As in, what? Okay.
Yeah, I'm still recovering, but for now, I'm way better. But the first few weeks after losing, it was so hard because now you have to rent. When you're renting, you know, you're paying and the money is not coming back.
True.
Yeah. Now you're making money. You're not making money. You're not making money.
Yeah, that is something. But anyway, as in, okay, your work is very much appreciated, and I noted that nowadays you go to concerts and all. As in, how did you start venturing into, as in, concert photography and all? Because man, this guy is hanging out with Sauti Sol, go backstage, VIP. And I'm like, maybe not my press card, I'm just sitting here sleeping at night, and makes me feel guilty, but no.
I started going to events, just buying the tickets, bribing the backstage
Wow.
security to go and take pictures, posting them. Eventually, there's this time, so Tisol came to Kisumu, then I took pictures, and somebody DM'd me and asked me, are you based in Kisumu? But then I already shifted to Nairobi. I said no. He told me, can I be giving you jobs like regularly? I said yes. Then I started getting jobs from...
And like those pics are legit. And they were taken at night, like,
yeah.
And I was like, okay, how did you achieve this? Because I know you didn't have your lights. You had your lights with you.
Oh, by then I still had my camera. They're not stolen. It was last year. I got trouble this year.
Okay, because those pics are like, you should really check them out. And yeah, he also decorated my house, you see, like all these pics are taken by Seth. Yeah, this one and that one, and also my best friend's pic and mine. Yeah, Seth, this is your work. Yeah.
Yeah.
As in, yeah, his work is all over my place. So yeah, as in, I can attest, he's really good at his job. So Seth, what is your advice to someone who wants to start today? Like, as in, what is the first step I should take if I want to venture into photography and creative directing?
Consistency, obvious. I'd say consistency, because you just do what you do it like more often. Yeah, and have a business mind.
Yeah, business mind.
Because when you don't have a business mind, eventually people will use you.
Yeah, my mom normally says
anything out of it.
That you can't be doing charity as in when it's time for work. As in, work and charity is supposed to be very separate, right? And how do you kuna kitu inanisumbua roho. There are these friends who think like because you're friends, you're supposed to be taking my photos free. As in, because I know Seth and he has his camera all the time, like he's supposed to be taking my photos. How do you handle such people?
I tell them, if you're my friend, you're the first person who should be even paying more.
Exactly.
If I decide to maybe give a discount, that should come from me, not from you.
Yeah.
But I think by now most of them understand. Most of my friends understand that I'm doing it for business. Yeah.
So are you at a place where you can comfortably sustain your life via photography?
Yeah.
That is very beautiful. And what do you do in school, like? And then what do you learn in school?
I'm taking film. I'm not sure, but I'm still there.
Yeah, you're still in, but
you're
still learning. Yeah. So what the message I wanted to put across is that, as in, people should learn for their hustles. Like, it's not a matter of talent alone. It's not a matter of but you should actually go to school and learn, like, because learning gives you an upper hand. Yeah, something, I don't know, but go to school for that shit. For that producer. Yeah. So as in your parting shot, like maybe your advice to young people out there who are still trying to bring up their hustles of photography, because everyone nowadays is a photographer. As in, is it really for everyone? Is it really for everyone?
I can say most people can take pictures, but not most people are able to be there and stay there and be relevant for long, because you have to have all these things, the business mind. You have to be creative, you have to be
consistent.
Yeah, you have to have all that, and not most people have all that. You can't have all of them, but at least have a handful of each, and it will keep you there and relevant.
Yeah. So you've had, as in, this thing isn't for everyone, like, as in, everyone is a self-proclaimed photographer, but man, as in, I feel like we need to specialize, like these fields, yeah, these fields in creative directing. There's photography, there's videography, right? What else?
Yeah,
is
there's
there?
also fields in photography. You can be specifically a wedding photographer, you can be commercial photographer. Yeah.
So there's also specialization that is needed, yeah. So that is it, guys. Like, you need to learn from Seth's experience. Like, well, you might be a photographer, but as in be more specific, be as in the market is competitive, right?
Yeah.
The market is really as in who's the greatest competition at the moment?
Right now,
You didn't mention them on the show.
I don't have any competition because I feel like there's a reason someone will book me over someone else, and there's a reason someone will book them over me. Yeah. So I feel like just maybe my competition is me, because the reason they've not booked me is because I've not been good at some areas.
Yeah.
Then that shows me that I'm my only competition, because I have to improve on that specific part for them to book me the next time.
Oh, so before I conclude, I've quickly thought about editing. Do you edit your own work?
Yeah. But as times, there are different jobs you get. They already have an editor, so you just have to.
Your work is to shoot.
Yeah.
Interesting. I've never known that before, because most of my friends are like, yeah, we edit, we shoot, we edit, and they stay up so late. Yeah.
It's good to edit your own work, but you know, you can't. For example, if you are a field photojournalist, you can't take pictures and go edit them, and they have to be in the newspaper in the morning.
In the next paper. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. So Seth, thank you so much for blessing my show today, and on behalf of Faber-Castell stationaries and Think Out Loud, I'd love to gift you something small for you to continue with your good work. I don't know if it is relevant to photography and creative directing, but
it is.
Maybe how?
You have to have your shots down. Everything. Yeah, you need a notebook.
Interesting. So, on behalf of Faber-Castell and Think Out Loud, I'd love to gift him this. Yeah, so Seth, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And I hope people are learning from this, and that is it for today's show. I hope you've learned a lot, guys. I hope you're having fun with me, and I'd love to remind you to like, share and subscribe. Also for young people who are looking for things to do, for hustles to do, and tips on how to accomplish their hustles. So guys, thank you. I have been your host, Stephanie Alice. Keep watching, subscribe and share, man. This is very important for us, and it is passion, as in it is something dear to my heart, because my friends keep thinking that I've made it, so so I'm showing you, as in I want you to learn from me and others who I think have made it as well, so that we keep getting better. Yeah, it is all about getting better and doing the most. And remember, Seth Creator is a photographer. I love his work. His work is all over my house. I'll remind you that, like, okay, support your friends. Yeah, always support your friends' hustles. Yeah, so that is it for today's episode. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Yeah.